Hi and welcome to Xbox Live TV. Today we thought we'd review StarTrek Legacy, a game that's been available on the Xbox 360 for a little while now, but very little seems to be known about it. StarTrek Legacy, well, really it charts the history of the StarTrek universe, taking you right the way through from Enterprise, right through to Captain Kirk, through to Next Generation, and then moving on to Voyager. If you're into Star Trek, this might be a game worth having a look at. But it really isn't a pick up and play type game. Very tactical, looks at what's going on in the Star Trek universe, and whilst it does follow a plot and can be, in my opinion, very frustrating at times, it's not really a game that's transferred too well to the Xbox 360. There's a lot of buttons to press, a lot of sub menus that appear. So again, as I say, very tactical, not the sort of game that you can just pick up and play. So let's have a quick look around and show you what we can about this game. So, Star Trek Legacy, it offers you a range of options, as you can see here: campaign, skirmish, multiplayer. So we'll have a look at the campaign first, and you just go in and away you go. Takes you through, you can connect as a single player. So we'll start a campaign here, yeah, skip through the menus. You get all the general menus asking you to start off with, saving to your hard disk and so on and so forth. So we'll jump into the game and give you a quick, there's a story and a plot to it, a bit of tutorial, if you like, at the start of the game here, but I would really like to say that the graphics on this game, whilst if you're a Star Trek fan they are nice to look at, they're really not, in my opinion, next generation graphics. As I touched on before, the handheld controls for this game are extremely difficult to get to grips with. You want to start operating through the menus and work your way through. Then it's push this button, squiggle this, wiggle your left toe and wink in the right direction and you might be alright. As you can see here, it's very much built around giving you a bit of history, talking to you and, keeping very true to the history of the Star Trek universe.
I don't have a lot of time. I've got to get back aboard Enterprise.
Opening up here, we start off with Jonathan Archer, as any Star Trek fan will know, as if you like, the official captain of the original Enterprise. So you start off right at the beginning of the history of the Federation, before the Federation really kicks in. Well, as you can see here, you're looking at the Star Dock and the Space Dock, and the graphics are pretty nice to look at, pretty good. But let's have a look at the game.
We've made a lot of progress in the past years here, John, doing no small part to what you've accomplished out here.
So in the campaign menu, you can see you get little hints and tips that tell you how to do things. You can pan right round the craft, look at what's going on underneath it. Graphically, as I say, pretty fantastic.
Setting course now.
Touch the button, steer your ship. You can manually fly it or put it on autopilot. But you're going to sit here for quite some time and look at what's going on. Menus appear, menus disappear. Like I say, to be fair, it's not a game for me. I like to watch a bit of Star Trek when there's nothing else on the telly, but again, not the most fantastic game. So let's see if we can get involved in a battle here, really, and show you what this game's really all about. So what we've done here is we've jumped ahead a bit in the game, moving our way through, looking at getting into a battle. So to enable me to do this, what I've done is I've jumped forward in the game and jumped onto what we can call a skirmish side of things. You can flip through a series of ships that are available to you, take charge of them, take them to the battle. As you can see here, we're up against the Borg. You've got complete control of your shields, your craft, what you do with it, whether you fire photon torpedoes, whether you just phaser it, what you choose to do. But again, it's not a first-person view. You really are quite restrictive with what you can do. So, again, my view is that you're really going to have to be a big Trek fan to want to play this game. To have the time to sit down and do what you want to do with this game, play the game as you want to play it. Graphically, again, good. But is it really a next-gen game? I'd like to say, in my view, no. So, for Xbox Live TV, we don't rate this game particularly highly. If you're looking for a game to sort of sit down and play, you fancy just plugging it in, then our view would maybe be that Star Trek Legacy is not the game to purchase. But if you're a Trek fan, certainly one to put into your collection, keep all things Star Trek, and take it from there. So, not a very good score from Xbox Live TV. 2 out of 10 for Star Trek Legacy, but if you're a Star Trek fan, then definitely a must.